Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're checking out the Echoes from the Void update of Monster Train 2. The big old free update that just dropped recently, and I'm excited to be checking it out because Monster Train is a banger series. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Friday afternoon. Hello everybody. Cats are the best, I agree. Okay, I think we're going to check out some dimensional portal challenges because they added like an entire ass second page, among other things. Excellent. More eggs than you know what to do with. Craft the ultimate powerhouse. I will attempt to do that. Please let me know if the volume is okay. Let's see. We got alchemy out the wazoo, which is eggs. Eggs. When your pyre takes damage, gain 10 gold. Sure. It's been a while since I last played. We just got like 1 million copies of alchemy. Soul smelter. Gain 1 egg for every 4 souls. Purging costs much more gold. So we have to be very careful about the cards we add to our deck. But otherwise, we're getting eggs out the wazoo, it seems. Don't really know if we need more eggs if we're getting buttloads of eggs. But let me see what this dude turns into, shall we? Conjure 2 eggs and get 25 gold. It looks like the only one we haven't seen all the way to level 3 is that one, so let's get that one. Why not? Your Pyre applies Pyre Gel 2 to enemies on all floors on Revenge. Fun. I guess I'll do that. Why not? It's been a while since I've last played, but also we're on Covenant level 4 right now, I think, instead of 10, so I'm not super worried about it. Challenge is excellent, not some excellent. Excellent. Okay, what do we got? So when you do a murder, you get an egg. Seems pretty good to me. I'll do some murders and get some eggs. Why not? And I can't fit that guy. Triggers when any enemy unit dies on this floor. Okay. We'll try and make Lord Phoenix tanky. I don't know how that's going to work, to be honest. But we'll do what we can here. Costs 3 to get 2 eggs, huh? I feel like we're better off just... do this. Titan skin, you piece of trash. You piece of garbage. Alright. Well, you guys are not dying back there, which is pretty not great, if you ask me. I toss you guys down here. I think that our man is not long for this world, to be honest. Making him a tank was not a great idea. So why is it Monster Train if it's all demons? I feel like Demon Train would have been frowned upon as a name. I can't summon my dudes down there, which is not great. This is not going well. So far, it's not going well. Be some armor here. Can't afford that. Sad times. You're right, though, that it should be more accurately called, like, Demon Train. What ability do you have, by the way, sir? You seem to have some sort of ability. Phoenix Fire. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Apply Fire Gel 4 to enemy units. Okay. Cool, man. Give me some eggs. Gives Pyre Gel? He do indeed seem to give Pyre Gel. Let me do that to the boss man. This seems to not be going so hot. My man's gonna die, and I don't know if that... I don't know if I get my eggs from my piece of equipment there, if he dies. Also, what happened to my equipment? Ah, shit. I replaced it with pauldrons. Whoops. Whoopsie-doo. Is there bananas in this game? Yes. There is one banana. Cavendish. It's a Balatro reference. I do remember the Balatro reference here. This is all garbage. I regret replacing my thing there. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription there, Cap Hardship. You rock. Appreciate you. Hyping it up. Hell yeah, brother. This is not looking so hot. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to this man. I feel like we're going to take damage already. Oh my god, what a terrible hand this is, huh? Yikes. Alright, well in that case I'm going full egg. You can't stop me, I've already done it. We're off to a terrible start. You ever tried this update yet? You were glad to get the new bosses? I haven't tried this one, I don't think. I tried one that had stupidly hard bosses that absolutely obliterated me. But I think it was the one before this. Can't remember, though, to be honest. Is this the one with the 2 bosses in one? Because I tried whatever update that was one time, and I got obliterated immediately. I'm going to skip this, since it's hard to get rid of garbage. I think that, honestly, we should probably just do this now, since we're only missing 2. Whenever you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit 4. Don't care. Give me the health, I suppose. When you summon your first imp unit, each turn, gain an energy and draw 1. Sounds disgustingly good. Alright, what is in my deck even? I got 1,000,000 alchemies. It's very expensive to remove cards. We know that to be true. Yeah, so the Soul Smelter did nothing last time, unfortunately. You have to keep it on. You have to keep it on, and then the unit has to live. I think that probably we want to upgrade our units here. And I think giving armor to our dudes is probably a smart idea. And I think making this man a tank is probably a very smart idea. Endless is cool, but I don't know that I care. Although Endless on an imp could be pretty freaking good. I'll put Endless on an imp. Why not? I'm a dumb man. I'll spend all my gold. Hello, you just came back from listening to Rocksteady by Aretha Franklin, Masterpiece by Temptations, Mirai by Hiromi Iwasaki, and Message in Our Music by OJ's. You also listen to Beleza Pula by Masayoshi Takanaka. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome on in, Mercury. I hope you're doing well today. I would love to get a health upgrade, but I don't see one here, and it's very expensive to reroll, so I'm not going to do that. I think we just send it. Although, should I get this damage upgrade for that man? Nah, it's not worth it. Why did Hiromi make a song called Future? Why not? You're good as usual, still listen to music? Hell yeah, dude. Rock on. Draw -1 each turn. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, so I think having Lord Phoenix on the bottom floor was not a smart idea. I think it's actually a... this play. I wish I could afford to put down my Steelworker on turn 1. I really hope that I grab him again. Of course I didn't get him. That's not great. Pretty not great. Because now I have to try and get rid of this man. Romy tries to make a positive vibe. Hell yeah, dude. Internet died temporarily, you hope? Welcome on back there. How are you not dying, sir? We'll do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be upset that you're still alive. I'm gonna do that. Now he's dead. That's great. Except it's not actually great because I wanted to put him down. Ugh. You said you love music experimentation, especially positive vibes. Hell yeah, dude. Brief respite. I see. They changed this to be much better than it was previously. I'm thinking I would like to toss you there. It's you here. Okay, good, 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 good. Every DJs have to experiment with many different sounds to keep up positive vibes. This is probably true. What a terrible hand this is. My goodness. Alright, we are in so much freaking trouble. What a disaster. Yikes. Alright, we're taking a large amount of damage again. Mistakes have been made. And also this man died, so the soul smelter wasn't even freaking important to have. Blah, 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 blah. You just can't limit themselves to trend status languages, otherwise it'll make people uncomfortable. Not great here. Pretty awful, if you ask me. Yikes. Dude, we're off to a very rough start in this run. And I'm getting no freaking eggs. Alright, we at least killed the man, but boy oh boy did we not get any eggs. Makes sense even if you don't normally like party music. Sure. Came back from one stream where a lot of people kept talking about recent trends, which only sours the mood of conversation. I mean, there's nothing wrong with recent stuff. Very much a, you know, people enjoy what they're going to enjoy, you know? I think healing probably is a good idea. And also, importantly, I want equipment. What you got for me? Gain 10 gold when something dies. When a unit gains Pyre gel, it gains +3 stacks. That sounds great. I do like the 10 gold, though. Got no freaking eggs. Problem is, Hell Furnace really should be at the bottom floor with Lord Phoenix, but Lord Phoenix is not on the bottom floor. I'm gonna get a sacrificial chamber and make it deployable. And then I'm gonna combine you with you. Seems good. Then I'm gonna leave. Alright, what you got for me? Fight Club? Spells cost -1 on the second floor. Or just get an awesome Hef's hammer. I would like an awesome Hef's hammer, please. Okay, now we really need more space on our floors. Okay. Hef's hammer is not in our hand, which is rough. Womp, 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 womp. Okay. I feel like I've already made mistakes, to be honest. Yeah, okay. Don't really want you on the second floor. Okay. Boom. We have way too many of those in our hand. Or in our deck, I should say. Murder you. Toss that there. I can't afford to play any of you. Okay, I absolutely want that on you. Toss that there. Toss this here. You're gonna die. Sorry, I can't do anything about that. Never mind, I absolutely can. I'd very much like to get the multi-strike man on the bottom floor, but I don't have a way to do that. Since I junked up my frickin' deck. We'll be much better off once we get more space. Yeah, because, like, I can't put this on anybody. Which is very unfortunate. Why are you living, sir? Boom, boom, boom. Welcome on back, Jorge. Hope you're doing well today. Toss that there. And that there. How is food is a great question. Huge. We're actually living, which means I don't need to do anything. We're just going to play that. Call it a day. Where? Huge. All right, we got eggs out the wazoo, probably. And 50 gold, apply 50 armor to a friendly unit. Interesting. Don't need it, though. Extinguish, gain an egg. Would have been great for endless. Incant, apply Pyre Gel 1 to enemy units. It's fun. Don't really need it, though. I don't need any of this stuff. I do need freaking more space, though. And we're going to save. Whenever you see Jorge, you mentally pronounce it like George. It does mean George in Spanish, right? I'm going to go this way because I like artifacts. Cooldown 2, sacrifice, gain 3 is disgusting when you already have an endless unit. Apologize to any and all Jorges. Fair enough. We now have infinite mana, which is pretty gross. Start of turn, friendly units gain +5 attack and health if they are the only friendly unit on the floor. Never going to happen. In battle, gain 3 eggs if your Pyre took no damage. I'll take that. And 50% chance to remove buffs. That sounds good too. Alright, -1 per turn. I could not care less. Okay. 3, 2, 2. How much is that? 3, 2, and 2 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huge. Disgustingly huge. Can't get my equipment there, which is unfortunate, but soon. I'm going to play this man down. Then going to sacrifice him for lots of garbage. Play that to get it out. We've got infinite money hacks now. Huge. You're back again. They must be working on the lines. Sorry that you're having trouble with your internet there, Matt Nerdy. Hate to hear that. Nuts it however you want. It seems like a meaningless thing to be offended by a minor pronunciation difference. That's true. Alright, summon him, murder him for more energy. Alchemize. Might as well do that. You got 4 turns remaining. Cooldown is 3. You might as well do that. Toss down this man. And then you might as well do that. It's just that easy, folks. Now, we'd really like to get the piece of equipment that wants us to have a bunch of people die on this floor. Of course, we're not getting it, which is very unfortunate. We're not killing this man either, which is doubly unfortunate. It means we're not getting that gold. You hate to see that, you really do. You're about to kill my man. A man do be living if I do that. However, I do that, and then this. And then that. And then hopefully that. Huge. Okay, we have to worry about you guys shortly, but for now we're okay. Or he's just annoying when trying to watch something good. I appreciate that you think this is something good. Thank you for that. Alright. You guys are being annoying. Cut it out. Okay, we stabilized, and that is great. I think we're absolutely maxed on eggs. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna play this just to get rid of eggs. You only subscribe to the best. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Gonna play that to get it out of here. You're also in your country. You're celebrating the making of the Constitution, which means you don't have school on Monday. Hell yeah, brother. We'll probably be able to come by any streams for Saturday to Monday. Unfortunately, we don't have any streams planned from those times, but I hope you're able to have a fantastic, fantastic weekend there. Okay, this was definitely wrong. Hey, Yamatanori. How you doing? Eggs? Hell yeah, dude. Spain? Nice. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Is that better? It is. Unfortunately, this man's still not surviving, which is horrible. Means I'm not going to get the eggs, but I guess it doesn't matter because we already have a million freaking eggs. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys can hear me cough, but like I cough pretty far away from my mic, and it seems like it's probably still picking it up, which is unfortunate, and I apologize for that. You tried in full. You tried the Dragon Ball KFC collab. What? Is that a real thing? Deal damage equal to 25 times your eggs, then lose an egg. That's kind of crazy, but I don't want it. Thank you. Sacrifice an imp, deal 50 damage. I don't need that. I don't need any of this. It's a real thing. Oh my god. I've had to drink an entire bottle of cough syrup. Cheese balls? My goodness. Ellie, we aren't participating in Eurovision music competition between European countries. Not that you're too interested, but your sister is kind of sad. Oh, rip. Ripperoonie. I think Stratature is a Eurovision fan, if I'm not mistaken. I think all of these are terrible, by the way. I'm gonna grab this, I guess. KFC Sandio, Teriyaki Krispies. Oh my god. The other night you got an ad for McDonald's Grinch collab. Oh my goodness. X cost cards and cards that cost 3 or more have permafrost. Interesting. Rage doesn't decay on friendly units. It's pretty cool. I don't have rage though. Just give me merchant cost reduced. Loaded fries? I didn't even know KFC had fries. I would love to remove cards, but on the other hand, would love to buy relics. A milkshake to get it down? Oh my god. KFC Sando sounds like a delicious Western. Why the F wouldn't they have fries? I thought they had mashed potatoes instead of fries. KFC's like a chicken place, man. Go listen to Brother Louie by Modern Talkin'. Get Ready for This by 2 Unlimited. Fly Like an Eagle by Steve Miller Band. I know that one. That was famously in freaking Space Jam. And War by Edwin Starr. Hell yeah, dude. They have both? I had no idea. Take care, Mercury. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, before we make a decision here, I'm going to unfortunately have to pause to take a 3-minute ad break. KFC could go for a chicken wing if it were 10 p.m. here. Oh no. Also listen to Donamo Tomaranai, which I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation of. Sorry about that. By Linda Yamamoto. Hell yeah, dude. Take care. All right, we're going to take a quick 3-minute ad break. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to sit here and listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever it is you got to do. But don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun time so far. That was a great time to mention that all December long, we are raising money for Aleximus, which is raising money for Extra Life, which is a nonprofit organization that gives kids a quote-unquote extra life by providing them entertainment and support while they're in Children's Miracle Network hospitals here in the U.S. Feel free to donate in the links that are pinned to either chat. And if you can't afford to donate, that's totally okay and also understandable. Just being here, hanging out, spreading good vibes is more than enough for me, and it's very much appreciated. Hey, Demir, how you doing? We actually already smashed the team goal, by the way. Alexa personally has raised over $10,000, so he's gonna have to start coming up with more stretch goals here. He's almost at 12,000 for the team goal, which is crazy. Only been 5 days too. Let's see what we're doing here. I don't really need to upgrade anything. But on the other hand, I don't really want to double anything either. I'm going to go this way. Remove some garbage cards. I think the Spear Stewards suck ass, to be honest. Alright, what you got for me? Speaking of the Balatro event, here it is. Start a battle, gain a calcified ember that converts to an excavated ember after not playing it once. Don't really want that. The card with consume is played, gain 25 gold, is pretty good. Or a banana. Unchampion friendly unit gets plus 10 damage at the end of combat on all floors, 10% chance for this artifact to be destroyed. And then it turns into a different banana. We have a bunch of consume cards though, so I'm just going to grab the 25 gold when we play a consume card. Get his name on the drive, but Alexa's hard carrying Jesus. Yeah, he went nuts, man. He went absolutely crazy. Remove consume, huh? I don't need to remove consume on the alchemy. I am going to remove it on this pyre gel though. Lava flow. And then I'm going to double stack it too. Huge. I like the idea of making you cheaper. I like the idea of making you consume. It's more gold. And I got a lot of gold, so I'm going to reroll. Gain consume. That's fine. Hold over. Sure. And, sure. Why not? That all seems good to me. Get me out of here. I could remove a card. Kind of expensive, but on the other hand... who cares? You know what I'm saying? I definitely do not need this many imps. In fact, I honestly don't think I need more than a 1 imp. The shop fest? Yeah. Do any of you know when the Game of the Year winner is announced? You tried looking it up, but it just shows you the nominees. I have no idea. It probably depends on what award show you're talking about. My Game of the Year is absolutely Expedition 33, though, and it's not even close. Hey, Flux, and yay, an Aleximus stream that isn't pirates. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, Curtis, how you doing? You're doing well today. Yeah, we're back.
Wow.
Back checking in on freaking Monster Train 2 with the new update here. You're doing swell? Hell yeah, dude. Glad to hear that. What does this say? Whenever you play a spell on this floor, you apply sap. It's very annoying, sir. Wish you hadn't done that. Just do this instead. All right. Let's toss my equipment on. Let's blast ya. Toss this equipment on. Good, good, good. We're a little worried about this. Got the train is coming. Tried out, but it was too late. The cherub had his AirPods in. Oh no. Hey, itty bitty kitty committee, how you doing? Welcome on in. You have to admit, when the first Game Clans came back, you were expecting new artwork. I don't like that they used the old artwork. I'm gonna do that, and don't tell anyone. I'm gonna take damage so I can get more gold. Don't tell anyone. Do not tell anyone. We're taking a lot of damage, man. I feel as though mistakes have been made. Also, please, they have the same lines, which makes no sense. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Probably should have new lines. Hell yeah, we got cats in boxes. You love to see it. I'll do that a little bit. Do that a little bit. Boom. Boom. Now we're cooking with gas. That was cold. You're no longer in hell, and it isn't frozen anymore. That is a good point. We are gonna take a large amount of damage. Just a large old amount of damage. Just a big old large amount. Excuse me. Always wondered how locomotives work. The hell-based ones, or just locomotives in general? This is not looking so hot. Okay, it's looking a little bit better now. Okay, it's looking a lot better now. Alright, this is looking like trash, though, down here. We're in trouble. We're in big old trouble. This guy's almost dead, though. We're never going to get the eggs from that stupid thing, are we? Keep charge of crank or another fuel source. I think this one's powered by, like, demon fire. Alright, we've got, like, no units left in our deck. Which is problematic. I'm gonna get more eggs, though. Don't tell anyone. I forgot to sacrifice my man. Okay, first things first, do that. Then do that. I can't believe you're still alive. I can't believe you're still alive. I can't believe you're living through this. 1 HP is crazy. He's got stacks of reanimate. Are we gonna die? We're dead. We're absolutely dead. We lost. Fuck you. Screw you, eyeball man. You piece of shit. If the train pyre can attack enemies when hit, why can some engineer just make a railgun pyre just blast Titan ass like if it were an action movie starring James Bond? That would be pretty cool. What's new in the update and you hope to fix the tests? There's an entire new section of challenges, new relics. There's a whole bunch of new stuff. New mutators. There's like 55 new mutators. It's crazy. Speak of the Gustav. We're going to try again. I think I put too much emphasis on the stupid bullshit item that never worked. Okay, the run has changed already, and I think it's already better. Well, Titan Skin 1 is quite annoying. Probably worth, though. Okay, we want the man on the first floor. Ah, shit. That's not good. Mistakes have been made. We have Good Luck Ambrosia and a Marozensky battle cry. Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's do something like this and then get the kills on the second floor. That seems better. Okay. And then we do that. Murder. Toss this man out front. Don't tell anyone. Marozensky? Yeah. Marzensky's the best there ever was. She turned into a race car, which is pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. Way too much Silk Song, and after seeing one of the tool variants, you now think all games would be improved with a railgun. You don't sleep, you need therapy. That's very funny. Railguns are pretty cool, though. Nobody knows how magnets work. Alright, give me egg. Mihono Bourbon is a cyborg. That's so true. She's a damn dirty cheater is what she is. Who said cyborgs were allowed in this league? It's crazy. It's not looking great. Looking pretty not great. Looking pretty not great, if you ask me. We're gonna take damage for sure. Railgun can improve everything. That's probably true. Uma Musume, isn't that a monster girl anime? Kinda, sorta. They're technically horse girls, but yeah, you could consider them monster girls. And also, there is an anime. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is not going well. Mihono Bourbon's robot part count as performance-enhancing drugs? They should. They should, because she's a damn dirty cheater. Reference, the Schreiber Gustav was a bad German people trained with a massive gun. Jeez Louise. Right, the horse girl racing anime? Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go full greed mode and get some eggs instead of doing anything helpful and see what happens. Excuse me. We're about to take a large amount of damage. Ouch. Musume is Japanese for horse girls. They're girls with horse ears and tails and the physical strength of actual horses. Yeah, they're pretty busted, man. Lava armor. Lava. I'll take a lava armor. Why not? I don't want this garbage. Who'd have thought that having 4 3-cost cards in the beginning of a run is so detrimental? I think it's even more than 4, isn't it? I'm going to save. No, I'm not going to save, because we could get, like, max easy. Friendly unit, apply conduit 4. More Pyre gel stacks. They're named after actual horses. Yes. Yep. They're real horses. Did math, they also run very fast? Yeah, they do. Picture this, horse girl racing anime made into a video game with railguns. That's pretty close to what we got, except without the railguns. All the playable ones, yes, they have some OC horses, do they? It's the railguns. I think we want to upgrade units. Training the strongest human for they can withstand a kick from Golshi. Yeah, they seem to be invincible somehow. This guy seems pretty good. 15 damage per hundo gold that you start with. I'll do that. Happy Meek. Happy Meek is an OC. Happy Meek. Give this man multi-strike. Give this man dual sim. And he's going to be our tanky man. Yeah. Yeah? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Oh. Draw -1. Who cares? I think it's U followed by U followed by U up here. And then hope the man at the bottom floor doesn't die. He probably will. Let's hope that he don't. Rah! Also, if Bourbon is a cheater, how come you can't win with her? I think you're not cheating in the correct way, I guess. Okay, we gotta get block for that, man. Okay, I'm greedy as hell. I'm gonna get some eggs. Eggs. Oops. She's weak. Oh, no. Final wave? Okay, you got thorns. That's called cheating, you jerk. Oh, boy, this is not good. Oh! Shouldn't have put the freaking thing on this man. Ripperoonie. Stupid thorns. Yeah, this is not going so great. Going pretty not good. Pretty not good, if you ask me. We're gonna take a lot of damage. I see it in my future already. Urban ain't working. Send her to the glue factory and try and salvage as many side work parts as possible. Oh my goodness. All right, we're screwed, my dude. There we go. It's fine. We got no eggs. It's equivalent of Formula 1 racing. If you fight everyone and cut track limits, grass still slows you down. Fights slow you down. In the end, consistency and technique is what wins. Oh, yeah, dude. That would make Rice sad. That's true. That would make Rice sad. I don't want any of this garbage. I do want this, though. Fortified pauldrons. We're going to save our eggs this time. You know I'm going this way, because I want to look at the equipment rooms. Erase card text and upgrade slots from a unit. Apply purified essence. Turning a car into a car in the horse race? Hell yeah, dude. The light offers no warmth, only radiance, blah blah blah. Who cares? Whatever. You could offer some light. What does this do? Erase card text and upgrade slots from a unit, but get 50/50. Who cares? Apply dazed 1 to enemy units on all floors. That seems pretty busted, man. Yeah, I kind of want that. And we could try to make it cheaper. A 50/50 could have been pretty good too, but like, meh. -2 size can't reduce below 1. I don't think I care about that. I do think this is a disgusting combination, though. Grant silence to non-boss enemies. I don't think I care, man. Quick. Looks pretty good. I'd rather just get Pyre gel. Here's about winning the race. The true winner is the one with more blood. In this case, horse glue on their hands. My goodness. Guy pushes units back. Annoying. All right. Excuse me. We're going to do this and that and this and one of these. Wanted to clarify something about yesterday about Dormano bus. You said implied, not trip the sensor. Gotcha. No worries, Curtis. The question is, what is glue made of in that universe? That's a good question. May never know. Mama. Get rocked. I should have put down the train steward. My bad. All right, you're going to punch this man to the back, which is quite annoying. Wish you were not doing that. Let's just start putting a bunch of Pyre gel on you. You doubt they would tell us? That's not good. Boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom. 49 Pyre gel on that man is just a large amount. Maybe the glue in Uma Musume is some sort of black market trade item. Could be. Hey, Starheart, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're doing well today. You're about to murder my man. I'd like you to not do that, so everyone get dazed. Doing okay. I'm still sick, unfortunately, but I'm hoping I'll get better over the weekend. Glad that you're doing well, though. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. It's not good. Toss you out. Toss you out. Good, you're no longer dying. Boom. Seems good. Your day was as terrible as it gets. That's not good. What happened? Recognize several Twitch chatters, just not all of them. Alright, guys. I got bad news. Don't tell anyone. I'm going to get real greedy with it. I'm going to get some eggs. Just finished playing the Lost Ember remake. Did a lot of good things to the game with the remaster. Nice. Rare. I also roguelike IRS. Oh no. Toss out this man. We're gonna just get rid of you. And also you. Holy shit, 152 damage? My goodness. I didn't get as many eggs as I wanted, man. Friendly units gain rage on strike and revenge. Holy crap. Yeah, you. I need more room on my train. I'm just going to use the loot. Lost Ember was the first and only video game you kickstarted. Nice. Perhaps sickness or something else, but you just didn't have enough energy to do literally anything. Sounds like every day that I exist. Body's so heavy you can't move a limb. Thankfully, you seem to be doing better now. That's good to hear. Sorry that you felt that way, though. Speaking of Ember, has anybody heard of the Green Ember game? I don't think so. Congratulations, Quantic, you just committed a murder and now Monster Train 2 government is after me? Oh, no. I didn't do nothing. These are terrible. You're freaking sleep. No, I like trinkets, but I think we need better units right now. You already slept? Unit gains Pyre Gel, gains +1 stacks. I don't care about that. Sleep more? Oh no. Another one of these dudes? Kind of like just the idea of a guildmonger. Titanite. Certainly could. Gonna be my tanky man. The rest of this is garbage, so I'm gonna reroll. Reduce to size 1. Okay. I don't know if I actually needed that. But maybe. Maybe I might have. You never know. I think the rest of this is garbage. I don't really want this. You don't mean metaphorically? Your body literally felt heavy? Yikes. Sounds like a winter bug or possibly a blood sugar issue. Could be. 300 gold is crazy. Crazy amount of gold. All right, you got Lord Phoenix. You got to get the Steelworker. You know you need the Steelworker. Got to get the Magma Cultist. Crazy thing is we could still fit Goldtooth down there. Might be, you don't know. That's fair enough. Here's the thing where you try to sleep, but you can't because you've already slept, because it sometimes happens to you. Yeah, that's how I get through. Hey, Prodigal. First, also by going to a wedding. Hell yeah, dude. I hope you have a fun time at the wedding. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I murder that guy. Eat a burger for the iron. Forgot to put happening in the message. Oh, it's a consistent thing that's happening to you? That's not good. I'm gonna do a murder upon you. You're gonna do annoying things that I don't like. Also, you sapped me, which is pretty freaking rude. Excuse me. Alright, I'd rather not take damage. I rather would have gold. No, not in that sense. Just a grammatical error. Gotcha. Okay. No worries. That's a lot of freaking bells in my damn hand. Alright, we're taking damage, that's for sure. Wish that it wasn't the case, but it is. I'm going to do this so that we can stop getting these freaking bells. A lot going on, but you didn't expect for something to hit this hard. I'm sorry, man. I hope it gets easier for you soon. Ouch. A lot of freaking bells. Lot of freaking bells, man. Ouch. Crazy that it took this long to get this singular room. You hope that I'll have some time to rest as well. I should over the weekend. Fingers crossed. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Prescription kitten bath. Nice. 10 gold when somebody dies, huh? That's cool and all, but I think I'll pass. I don't need more junk in my deck. Advance, apply armor 12. I'll take it. Save it. Hey, Fumika, how you doing? And you thought it wasn't that bad in the beginning, Demir, but the way you're describing it sounds quite awful. 99% sure it is. Yeah, it sounds pretty rough. Let's go to the right. Friendly units gain +3 attack on Slay. Huge. Blights and Scourges costing 0 would have been great too. Early sacrifice. We certainly could. And I probably will. If we could get Endless on this guy, that'd be great. But we'll see what happens. Hello. You summon a friendly unit, draw an equipment, and apply -2 to it. I don't really have equipment, though, which is a problem. I only have the one, and it's already in my hand when it starts. Life goes on, still trying, still getting somewhere. Some days feel real heavy, though. I think as long as you're making progress every day. I guess it doesn't even have to be every day. As long as you're making progress, you can feel happy about moving towards something, you know? Hell Furnace. Boom. Boom. Wish I could have put that on. We need more garbage to start. I'm going to toss you out front to get you murdered. Don't tell anybody. Murder you. Toss this man here. Boom. Having a Morrow day. Hell yeah, dude. We love our Morrow days, don't we, folks? Okay, you've incanted me. It's quite annoying. Toss that there. I can't get to that man, which sucks. Missed out on some gold. You hate to see it. I don't know what a Morrow day is, but it's like being gut punched and then mind punched. Terrific. Sounds like the opposite of a Morrow day. I'm going to toss this on this man and hope that we get some eggs going. Definitely taking damage. The impulse about making a joke about drugs, but you can't think of anything really funny. Ripperoonie. Alright, we got an egg. Ouch. Ooh, boy. Definitely going to take damage. You're going to eat cereal that is full of healthy sugar? No, I don't buy that. Ray makes Adderall on ADHD. Here's a good concept. Morrow Day would be driving a cool car and acting like it's the 90s. That does sound like a Morrow Day, doesn't it? I'm just going to get more eggs. Don't tell anyone. Man, I really hope that we can kill them on the bottom floor, or else we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay. There you go. It's just that easy, folks. Tamir might be onto something. Alright, surely we're going to have a buttload of eggs. No. No. Are you for real? How did I not get more eggs? I'm going to loot and be upset about it. Absolutely. Oh my god, Ember Charge is so good, though. Fire Gel 2 is so good, though. They're both so good, though. I should have grabbed the other one. Sad times. Any update on Crystal Rail? Not that I've heard. Unfortunately. Used a pyre to cook meth? My goodness. Endless? You know I want endless on this man. Okay, we just got real disgusting. Got real disgusting. Let's not use the pyre to cook meth. It does sound like a good idea to not do that. We have way too many cards in our freaking deck. Just way too many. I'm going to tell you, I think the imps are part of the problem, but I think the Spirit Stewards suck ass. It's like so expensive to remove cards in this mode. Holy. New champion's Walter White. Units in hand cost +1, but you get Titan Skin 5. Permanently gain Rage 1 is pretty disgusting. Plus 40 health, gain 2 attack for every missing health. I gotta tell you, I don't really want any of these. I think they're all pretty bad. I'm gonna leave. No, thank you. Real buddy Jorge needs right now is Benjamin. That type of joke is a specialty, you believe? Where is Benjamin? I'm surprised Benjamin isn't here for the Monster Train stream. Here's the 2 new freaking bosses that absolutely obliterated me. Use a science guild from this game to make fentanyl. Oh my god. Wow, wow, wee wow. Just me. Okay. Lord Phoenix, get in here, my friend. Hell Furnace, huge. Boom. This man here. Okay, you absolutely lied to me. I guess the deployment phase is not the first turn. Maybe exams, maybe something else. True. Orochi didn't already do that? Maybe. Who knows? This is going horribly. I just want to point out that my units are all dying on the first freaking turn. What the hell is this bullshit, man? What an awful start. Yeah, what is this shit? How did we go from KFC to Umamasume to drugs? I have no idea. I think there's a lot of people in this chat, myself included, that have ADHD. What is happening here? Whenever I play a spell, give 30 health to Strix. And whenever you get a kill, you give 3 attack to Hallow. I mean, this is a mess already. Ray, you had an urge to make a joke. That's how it devolved to madness. You know, the mad scientist guy who made the absolute monstrosities? Yeah, I think his name is Orochi, isn't it? Are you talking about in this game, or are you talking about in Naruto? Because that's Orochimaru. But in this game, I think his name is Orochi. Also, this music rocks. Yeah, it's a new track. You have a theory the demons and the titans are fighting because they're rival drug cartels? Could be. You might be onto something. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Alright, it's going great. Kinda. Kinda sorta going great. A little bit. Oh boy. Wah. Yeah, it's not actually going great. It's going pretty poor. It's not going so hot. Not a good type of cough. Yeah, I'm not feeling very good, to be honest. Ooh, this is going poorly. Marjo is the equivalent of Bloom's Breaking Bad. My goodness. Replace the cherub guy, cursed by Dominion by a void rage guy? Seems like it, yeah. So we toss this man out, do a murder, toss this man out, have him block real good. He's still dying immediately. It's not the best. Okay, cool. He's not 100% dead. I can't help but feel like we're gonna lose here. To replace the cherub slave guy. This is like a boss that could take his place, but he's still in the game. Is it a downgrade? I mean, they're both insanely freaking difficult. I can't put you on this floor, which is a nightmare. Excuse me. I think we do you, followed by you, followed by a murder, followed by you. Okay, my main man's dying now. This is horrible. We're gonna lose. How do the Angels ever think a guy named Dominion was a good guy? Listen, the Angels are kind of dumb. Kind of a little stupid.
Just, you know what? Just get out. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Get out of my freaking shop.
Me?
I'm losing my mind.
Yep.
I'm crashing out. Go away. I hate you.
True. Very true. Bye-bye. Yeah, this is horrible. Excuse me. Sorry. Dude, we're gonna die. All my freaking units are dead. It's a terrible run. Or he's on a roll. Yeah, I see that. Angels invaded hell so close to victory and still lost because of one train. Listen, it's the monster train. The best train there ever was. Alright, you're almost dead, and that's pretty sick nasty. Coughing doesn't sound pleasant. Yeah, it's not the best. Could definitely be better. All I had to do was follow Trade and Dominion. True. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yikes. What if I just did that? Didn't really help. We're gonna die. We're gonna lose. There's no freaking way. Egg me up. For the Titans! I don't even know if we have any units left, man. We don't? We're unbelievably screwed. Yikes, man. Yikes. Big ol' yike-a-rooney. Yeah, the fish command does stuff. Yeah, we're just so crazy dead. It's Jover. Nice knowing ya. Dude, what the hell is this boss? This boss is insane. Now, it's very possible that I'm terrible. I would say even likely. You want to smoke the Awakened? Oh my goodness. We're going to try again and hope that I don't do terrible this time. One of these times we're going to do well. Probably. Potentially. Maybe. Possibly. He tried to make a super straight and it got out of hand. Oh my god. The first time you summon a whelp each turn, reduce the cooldown of friendly units by 2. Do I have whelps? Nope. No worries, Jorge. Oh boy. All right. I think that this probably could potentially be maybe possibly fine. I'm so sorry the stream is going to get demonetized. That's okay. As long as you guys are having fun. Boy. One guy's getting through. Is not so great. Ouch. Does give me extra gold though, which is kind of nice. Do a murder. Do another several murders. So far, so good, I'd say. Deal 5 damage slay to gain an egg. Very expensive way to gain an egg. It takes some more damage, which is not so great. Rude. If we do one of these, followed by one of those. Not very confident that my man could beat this guy on the bottom floor. But he probably can if I do this. Mama. Good stuff. Okay. And then all we have to do is a murder. Huge. We got eggs out the wazoo. Sorry, I gotta get a freaking buff drop. Don't mind me. 1 sec. Alright, cough drop acquired. Hopefully that helps. I don't need any of this garbage, but thank you. Like the idea of getting some armor. Absolutely, we're gonna do that. I don't think we have any whelps, man. I don't think we have any dragons either. Yeah, we got nothing in here. Give me the armor. Seems pretty good. More alchemy? Hell yeah, dude. How's the stream gonna get demonetized? Lots and lots of talks about drugs. Figured out the best drug we could make, the peak of substance abuse, alcohol, but it's actually just avoid juices from the new enemies. Wonderful. Man. Our deck is freaking terrible, dude. I'm gonna go this way. Boy, you guys are awful, huh? Sure. We got no tanky units is the problem. 10 rage to freaking allied units is crazy. I'll do that. I'm gonna reroll because I think the rest of this garbage is garbage. Holy. Oh boy, I wish I had 10 more gold. I think just giving this guy more health is probably a smart idea. Alright, send it. Draw -1. Who cares? Who cares? Alright, what do we got? 5 slots? I get something like this. Followed by that. Followed by that. 60 times 2 going first seems pretty strong for the beginning stages here. Yeah, I mean, it is. It just is. Be an egg. Put this man down here. Alright, this is going pretty disgusting. So I'm going to get greedy with it and get some eggs. Murder for egg. Holy. Hopefully we can get the increased egg capacity. upgrade. Because boy, oh boy, do I need more egg capacity. Wow, we kind of torched that guy, huh? Easy dub. Consume, apply Pyre gel. Kind of like the idea of combining the fortified pauldrons with lava armor, though. Don't want that garbage. You know I'm looting. When you damage your own unit, reduce cooldown 1. Meh. Equip a friendly unit, apply conduit 4. Meh. None of these matter at all. Order cards cost -1. Summon triggers an additional time is really good. Starter cards costing -1, that was disgusting. Summoning's happening again, also disgusting. Saving money's disgusting. Give me the starter cards, though. All of those were great choices. Wish I could have grabbed them all. I think I want to go here so I can combine these equipments. Excuse me. Unit's damage is equal to its max health, huh? Starting the Monster Train 2 scammer industry? My goodness. Alright, we're going to merge that. Going to deploy that. I think these rooms are not very good, if I'm being honest. I do think that getting Ember when a unit dies is a pretty smart idea. It'll make it easier for us to cast our our egg cards. Get them out of our deck. Celebrate to permanently gain 10 attack, huh? We'll do that. If it loses its health, it dies. That's fine. Who cares? Spell Sanctum could be a cool one. Alchemy is a spell, right? I think I missed out on something, to be honest. Might have missed what you were talking about there, Demir. Sorry about that. Alright, we're on Archeon again. You coward. I definitely did this wrong. I'm going to reset this turn. Not weird bird thing. Spell Sync was a card in a shot. 3 cost, decrease spell cost by 1. I don't even know if I registered that in my brain. What is fell bathwater? Oh no. Okay. Huge and also disgusting. Toss down this guy over here. Is the new Five Nights at Freddy movie getting good reviews? I have not seen it, nor do I honestly plan to see it, but I assume it's probably making people happy, right? Seems okay. Certainly could. Take scam talks over substances. Yeah, eggs. And then Pyre gel this man several times. guys are already dead? This guy's getting disgustingly strong, huh? Power of Matt Pat Toy Bonnie? I have no idea what that means. I believe you, though. Boom. Boom. I probably should have put that armor on my man down here now that I think about it. Whoops. Dirt cheap, they said. Moving house, they said. And suddenly you find yourself in the living quarters of a train that's going to hell. Listen, it's an adventure. It's an adventure of a lifetime. I got all my egg cards in the same damn turn. It's crazy. Final wave. I mean, disgusting. It's just that easy. Huge. Max out on eggs again. Dude, you gotta give me the relic that increases my max eggs. Armor Man is great. I'm gonna get more space so I can put Armor Man down. Treasure of a lifetime, sadly not a long one, but still. We gotta get the max eggs so I can get more eggs. These two are both great, but I'd like the ones that gets more damage, I think. All right, now we have to take a freaking ad break real quick. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to sit on this screen right here and listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever it is you got to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun stream so far. We are playing some more Monster Train 2. We're doing okay. Hopefully the run is going well. I haven't decided which way to go here yet. But now's a good time to mention that all December long, we are working with Alexa for Aleximus, which is an annual charity drive that he runs, where he raises money for a nonprofit organization called Extra Life. The mission of Extra Life is to give kids a quote-unquote extra life by providing them with support and entertainment while they're in the hospital. Supports local Children's Miracle Network hospitals in the U.S. And we've got a lot of stretch goals for Aleximus. I'm going to put the command in chat right now. It's going to absolutely flood the screen. Sorry about that. But those are all the stretch goals that we have for this month. Sorry, Demir. Absolutely blasting with you. We've made our first stretch goal. We're working on our second. The full goal is $500, and we've raised $166 so far. So, yeah, if you'd like to donate, that would be very much appreciated. But if you can't afford to, I totally understand that too. Know that times are tough, money is tight. So, just being here and hanging out and spreading good vibes is more than enough, and it's very much appreciated. Sorry about the spam there in chat. Just wanted to show the stretch goals. Leaning towards the left, so I went left. Give me this guy, the Pyromaniac. Let me see this event here. The hell? I think it's terrible. I think you're all terrible. Get out of here. I don't want you. I don't want your damn rail spikes. Get out of here. Alright, give me some good trinkets. When a friendly unit gains armor, it gains +4 stacks. Rage doesn't decay is disgusting. By Pyre Gel 10 to non-flying boss enemy units that enter the floor below Pyre room. I don't really care. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't think I can handle that, so I'm not going to take it. Alright, we got this man. We got that man. We got this man. Toss this on you. Toss you here. Send it. Alright, we got decay, guys, which is freaking annoying. Already got the corruption on ya. I hate it. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's gross. Probably should let that man... I should have let this man kill them. In fact, I'm going to redo it so that he can. Because when he gets kills, he gets freaking... He gets rage for everybody. And rage does not decay anymore. It's big and huge. I'm gonna toss you here. You guys are already dead. You just don't know it yet, you nerds. Okay, this is all going great. I'm gonna toss this on you, my friend. Murder you for an egg. Murder you for an egg. Except you don't actually get an egg from that. I think my fever's starting to come back. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing great. And also wonderful and also probably fine. Unending rage. Yep. We do be raging. We also got unlimited freaking eggs. Fever's coming back? It feels like it. Yeah, I feel like I'm slowly losing my mind over here. More egg. Wrap yourself in a blanket? I'm way too hot for that. Alright, sir. Surely you're going to die on this floor, right? Yeah, you are. We got max eggs. It was that easy. Get rocked. Loser. Alright, easiest dub of my life. Or put on a sweater. You remember saving yourself from a fever that way? I'm like way too hot as is. Attuned explosive deal hundo 50 damage. No thank you. The 3 damage to a random enemy unit. Slay increased damage by 3 permanently. That's cool, but it's way too late in the run for it, so no thank you. Consume, apply rage 5. I will take that since rage doesn't go away. You're too hot for that, wrap yourself in 2 blankets, and it comes for a circle from hot to cold. The sweet spot, source, trust, for real, for real. Alright, that sounds legit. Give me sizzling firecracker. Saying it doesn't affect the fever itself, but you start feeling less feverish. Really? Weird. You gains Pyre gel, it gains an extra stack. What even is our deck? I'm getting confused with all the various runs we've done tonight. We don't apply Pyre gel anymore so much. I think just getting more garbage on my first turn is better. You just get an extra upgrade slot? Sure. When you get a fever, you start feeling that weird shiver. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that stage yet. I'm mostly just feel my brain starting to turn to mush. I think we go this way. Remove these spear stewards because I think they're trash. Get out. Having that something over yourself that shiver mostly subsides. In a random graft unit, craft a random equipment on a unit. Craft an equipment from your deck on a unit. You need rats? The train needs rats? Everyone needs rats? My goodness. I kind of like the idea of putting the soul smelter on the man. This man, specifically. So I will. Seems disgustingly good. Quicken plus 10. Oh my god. Oh. Free rollies. Endless. I think endless on an imp could be pretty good. More multi-strike on this man is disgusting. Let's leave. I spent all my damn money. One day you were having a fever and you decided to rush to a toilet with only a t-shirt on. Fever got worse and you got back to bed with a 39 plus Celsius fever. Seems like a lot. It seems very hot. Hold up, you transfer that to Fahrenheit. Suddenly started liking rats. You don't even know why. They're super smart. Rats are pretty cool, man. It's 102.2. Yikes. It's a really high fever, man. That's not good. Do I think that we can handle 150 health units? Honestly, I kind of do. Hopefully that didn't lose us to run. I think we're probably fine, though. The tough fever? Yeah, it's like a near hospital level fever. Alright. You're all dead, you losers. How many bosses till we do the big final battle? like important bosses. I think there's one, then the final, and then I don't think you do the Titans on this one. So one actual boss, I think, and then it's the final boss. But there's like mini bosses in between. The answer is brain mush. True. Do a murder upon you. Or an egg. You know we love egg. Do a murder. Making this man stronger, which is not great. We'll get there. Fingers crossed. How many does it take? How many does what take? Egg. I don't need the rest of these cards. We gotta remove more cards from our freaking deck, man. We got way too many cards. I gotta stop doing that because he keeps sapping me, which is annoying. One thing you don't like about this game is how it handles the post-run experience. In what way? Ray asked how many tries it would take to get the Seraph. Hopefully only one try. But it's been like 3 so far. I think this is the 3rd try, right? It occurs to me that... Alright, everyone look away. Don't watch me do this. Don't watch this. Sorry, I'm sorry. You're not even gonna die. Crap. I've made you guys too good. Now you're not gonna die. Alright, no one look at this. Everyone stop. Don't look at that. I needed the egg. When you continue after beating a run, it slowly destroys the deck. You continue after beating a run, it slowly destroys the deck. The deck is randomized every time. It's your 4th run, so yes. Is it? I thought it was the 3rd run for some reason. Hey, Benjamin, how you doing? You were asking about the bosses, the first thing you asked? I think it's only like one main boss and then Seraph left. But there's like mini bosses in between. You also had a terrible day? I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, you guys are freaking dead. Totally adds curses or forces you to destroy your cards or something. I don't think there is an endless mode, is there? You up the worst headache ever, like a knife was driven through your skull? Jeez Louise, that's horrible. Excuse me. Gain 3 eggs, your Pyre takes 8 damage. No thank you. Sacrifice an imp. Gain an energy. Draw a card. No thank you. The funny thing is that I think this might be infinite energy. Because if we sacrifice the endless imp, he gets put on top of our deck. And then we draw the card. I think that might be an infinite. I don't want it though. There is an endless mode? Is there? My brain is mashed potatoes at this point, guys. I'm sorry. This is great. Why is everyone having a bad day? Quantic coughs on it. At best, Demir's describe quite day ruining things, and now you too, Benjamin. That's a great question. I don't know. We're apparently all just bad day havers. Spent 30 minutes trying to get out of bed, walked around like a zombie for another 30 and got somewhat better. Are you sick there, Benjamin? I literally played it another time. I did? I don't know what's happening, man. Sorry. On deployment phase, draw an equipment card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. By 6 season? Ain't that the truth? I don't think I'm gonna draw any equipment card though, because I only have one equipment card and it's deployable. So I don't think that works. First time each turn you target a friendly unit with a spell, non-move effects also hit all other friendly units on the floor. That's bad. These are all terrible. I'm going to grab this and maybe I'll get an equipment in the future that's not terrible. Doesn't matter if you're sick because next week you have to hand in 3 assignments and write 5 exams. My goodness. Yuck. Alright, this man now has 10 more damage. Love to see that. Alright, we'll get there. Fingers crossed. More card removal sounds great. I got too many cards in my damn deck. See? Yeah, I'll get card removal. Why not? I'm going to remove some imps. Little impy boys. Get out of here, impy boys. You don't remember how to do the endless run? I don't remember there even being an endless run. I'm probably wrong, though. Sure. We'll do a spicy reroll. Remove consume. Disgusting. Oh my goodness. Sure. That all seems pretty good to me. Well, you tuck yourself into bed because you start feeling tiny fever? Oh no. I hate hearing that, Demir. I hope that you sleep well and feel better, dude. You win, there will be a button next to the back of the camp and other buttons? Really? I don't know why I don't remember there being an endless mode. Strix applies 8 attack to Hollow on loop. Hollow applies 60 health to Strix unresolved. These guys are horrible, and I don't like them. They're like Omega busted. Oh, you're not going to sleep? You're just tucking yourself into bed. Sorry, I misunderstood there, Demir. My bad. I think if we win, it's going to be a freaking miracle. I did that wrong. For sure did that wrong. Boom. Famous last words during class. Hell yeah. It's always called Sticks in the Hollows. That's Strix and Hollow is Hallow is the name of the dudes. I'm not sure what the song is called though. Sticks and Hollows can't break your bones. The song might be called Strix and Hollow because I think it's usually right here, isn't it? The song name. All right, 20 Damahe gain an egg. You. You're not allowed to kill him. Thank you. Loser. Eggs, more eggs. Eggs for the Egg Lord. It showed at the beginning. I missed it. Need to add this to your Spotify playlist. I think they're selling the OST for the update as well. Okay. Toss down this man. I'm gonna toss this on you. You name it For Whom the Bell Beckons. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so you're not one-shotting him, which means that I should probably kill you and also you. You're getting 60 health, which is annoying, and I don't like you. For what it's worth, though, I do think we're going to win this one. kind of cooking over here. Egg. Might as well toss that guy here. I kind of don't want this in my deck, so I'm going to get rid of it. Looking up the soundtrack should bring it up. Can I do that in the game? No, the song is called Strixon Hollow. I'm gonna say, I swear it shows the song name right here. Can I beat your 42 mana record? Probably not. I can't kill this boss right now, though. At least half of it, which is pretty nice. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that either, because he could have gotten more rage. I'm making misplays. Let's undo this. You're back after you added your Spotify? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so you're already killing all three of these guys, which means you're getting rage. So I'm going to murder this guy instead. And then I might as well do this. Mama! Alright, I've murdered your friend, idiot. You don't really want to kill one of them until the other isn't low? It don't matter. It don't matter at all. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'll summon my imp friend just for fun. Get out of here, losers. This run's kind of busted, dude. Easy dub. Consume reduce a unit's cooldown timer by 1 to a minimum of 1. Do I care about that? Not really, to be honest. Sometimes it wrecks your builds. The other gets a multi-strike and stuff. Yeah, they kicked our ass every time we've gotten to him so far. I think I'd rather just draw more cards. Grab me that. Excuse me. These are all now trash. Sorry. Max egg size? You know I want max egg size. Did I win? Absolutely we won. Trash their asses. Do I care about spell upgrades or duplicating cards? Duplicating this guy is pretty freaking good. Although duplicating this guy is freaking even better. How do you have 100 plus relics? Skills? Egg management? That's probably a better answer. Yeah, egg management. I'm going to duplicate this guy. And put him on the second floor with the other guy. Hello. I don't really need another holdover. Give me that. -2 in consume. Sure. Get that garbage out of my deck. Permanently remove consume. I don't much care about that. Cost -1. I certainly could. Don't really need to. -1 and intrinsic. Once again, I don't really need to. I don't really care. Sure. The all-powerful egg, exactly. Give her rewards. Forgot to ask what do the eggs even do. You hold them, and you can trade them in for gold and artifacts.
Sure?
They're pretty good. I don't need this imp. Get out of here, nerd. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. And it. Non-bot? Yeah, who cares? I can handle that. The more eggs you have, the better. Yeah. That is true. Alright, toss you here. Toss you here. Toss that on you. And then I probably should toss you there, but I'm actually going to toss you there. Must swarm the Titans with rats. 20 damage. I'm going to murder you. Hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to murder you. And then I'll do a murder. And then I'll do a double murder. And then I'll do a triple murder. I don't need to play you, so I won't. I just realized that both of you guys have soul smelters, which is very funny. We're going to fill up on eggs like every time. You still couldn't beat the Titans even once? Really? I'm surprised about that, Benjamin. Do a murder here. Toss out this man here. Toss out this man here. Give some rage to this man. Egg. Egg me up. Even with 42 mana. You didn't try it that run? You gotta try it every run, dude. Toss you there. Murder. Egg. Sure, you're dead. Egg me up.
No room. No room.
Our deck's getting full of garbage. I'm just gonna start tossing out imps. I don't need them. I think our deck might be disgusting, guys. Might be really, really nasty. Okay, you get murdered. You also get murdered, but only once. Give me egg. Get the most egg I've ever done seen. Summon this man. You're just hunting relics. You gotta catch them all. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Do a murder here for an egg. You know we love egg. More egg. Murder. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. I don't think they're getting to the third floor, to be honest. So much egg. Yeah, we're going to max out even before we get our soul smelter eggs. Custom card idea, spell. Wrath of the Rats. A wave of rats attacks 2 to 4 enemies on the floor and have a 40% chance to steal and destroy their equipment. You had to. They're rats. Pretty creative idea. Egg. Murder. Also murder. And I can't put down my imp man. Yeah, our deck's pretty gross, man. This guy's gonna die before he gets a chance to do anything. Give me egg. So we filled up on eggs even before we would have gotten more eggs from our soul smelters that we have on 2 floors. Which is freaking crazy. We got way too many imps in our deck, though, for sure. Only missing 4. 1 event, 1 from Rage guys, and 2 from crew. What, relics? The event relics are always the hardest to find since they're random. I don't need you guys, thank you. Well, thanks. Absolutely trade this in. Are running out of relics I can even get at this point? We've run out of relics I could get. What do I even want? I guess more deployment ember. You don't even know which event you need. Rip. I could duplicate another card. I don't really feel like I need to. I think I'd rather just remove garbage from my deck. I think it's new. I think the new update added a bunch of stuff, so it would not surprise me if they added more relics. I have like an insane amount of gold, by the way. Holy shit. Boom, 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 boom. I don't really care about these at all.
I don't know if they wanted money or they wanted something.
10
more
relics were added? Holy. On deployment phase, draw a room card from your deck, reduces cost to 0. Ooh, that's actually helpful to me because I don't have deploy on it. Play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0. Not helpful to me at all. You gotta go to bed? No worries, Jorge. Appreciate you being here. Sleep well, and we'll see you for the next stream. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Who needs it, man? Not me. Dragons apply Pyre Gel 5 on strike. +1 Ember per turn, but -3 deployment. It's terrible. Luck with the run. Have a great day / night. Oh, right back at you, Jorge. Appreciate you being here. Sleep well. I don't think I have any dragons in this deck, man. Yeah, don't. These are all trash. I'm gonna buy them anyways. I'm gonna get rid of this Impy Boy. Get out of here, Impy Boy. Alright, send it. We're on Seraph. You apply Corruption too. I wish you weren't doing that, but what can you do? Womp. What up? Womp. Alright, huge. Big huge. Running dragon faction and no dragons. That is what happened, isn't it? Pretty weird. There's not a strong reason to get more eggs outside of getting them out of my frickin' deck. Dude, doing 400 and whatever the hell damage to him immediately is kind of wacky. Also, did he just apply corruption to every unit on my floor? That's horrible. Oh boy, that's not good. You didn't realize that? Always more eggs? True. Yeah, him applying corruption to everyone on the floor is kind of a nightmare. Especially because he's going to double that guy's. Pretty rude if you ask me. Okay, I'm going to murder you for egg. I'm going to apply Pyre Gel to you. Honestly, just do all the Pyre Gel on this man. Why you hate this one the most? Yeah, it's freaking annoying. Everyone gets 2 and then the hit doubles it. Gross. Yeah, this man's taking a large amount of damage already. $46 is crazy. He's gonna die, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Not much I could do about that. You're gonna die too. Ripperoonie. More rage for my man. Do a little murder. I'm gonna toss. No, I don't want to. I don't really want to toss down the Shield Steward because then he's gonna go up there. I don't want him to go up there. Boom, boom. I'm gonna murder this guy so I don't have to deal with his garbage. More egg. I think for what it's worth, we're fine. Hey Muffin, how you doing? Me? I'm pretty freaking sick. How are you doing? The problem is the little guy gives corruption on death, the hammer's on hit. Yeah. It's pretty messed up. I can't fit him. That's horrible. That's not good. Ooh boy. Still taking 28 damage, huh? Wish that weren't the case. I think it's probably ultimately fine. Maybe, potentially. How's the list? No progress since yesterday. Probably won't make any progress throughout the month. Very busy with the charity stuff. I don't know if you saw, but freaking Alexa hit his goal and then some, dude. He hit his 10,000 like immediately, which is crazy. I think he's almost at 12,000 as a matter of fact. Oh boy. That's not great. Envy? No, I'm just excited that he hit his goals. I'm also excited to see what he comes up with next. Okay. Kill this man. I shouldn't have done it with that. That was silly. Do a murder here. Good, 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 good. Okay, that seems fine. We do need to kill slightly faster, though, because next turn, this guy's going to die from his garbage. You're dying, which is not so great. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's not very good. You're going to die shortly. A little worrisome. Just a little bit. Don't want to alarm me, but corruption is destroying my deck. I see that, yeah. It's not great. It's definitely not great. Oh, boy. I think this man's still dead, but it's not great. Oh boy.
Fine.
It's fine.
I'm okay with
It's
the
fine.
events that are unfolding.
It's
currently.
probably fine. Probably. Potentially, possibly, probably. Maybe fine. Yikes. Final wave? Surely it's fine, right? Surely. Yeah, it's fine. We did it. It's fine. Wasn't even worried. You get egged, loser. You're dead. You're all dead. Get out of here, nerds. My dragon didn't even die. Easiest dub of my life. Huge victory. Wasn't worried for a second? Exactly. It didn't take us like several tries at all either. Huge. Hell yeah. I unlock things. Pyro gel for the win? Hell yeah, dude. You were worried? Nah, it's fine. All right, what do we got here? Money can't buy happiness unless spells make you happy. Okay. Enemy units enter with armor equal to 50% of their health. Gross. Friendly units get avarice. Spells gain 1 magic power per 100 gold you start the turn with. Huge. And what is this one? Construct creatures of extraordinary size and power while dealing with an ever-bloating pile of cards. Your units gain +2 attack and health per 10 cards in your deck. Drafts do not have a skip option. Each time you draft a card, gain a second copy. Disgusting. That sounds horrible. That sounds really annoying. Yeah, it sounds awful. Tons of cards. I mean, we'll try it. I think it's going to go terrible, though, to be honest. It's like the opposite of what I like when I'm playing roguelike deck builders. Domain expansion and infinite cards. Apparently, yeah. Only units gain +7 health and attack on summon and reanimate. And I get 3 of them. Reduce the friendly unit to 1 health. Apply 10 attack and lifesteal 2. These are all awful, by the way. Gonna grab the reanimation lab. Friendly units have endless. It's a room. I already have 3 rooms. Kill a random non-boss enemy unit. Kill a random friendly unit. Deal damage equal to the number of units equal to 3 times. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths in this battle. Disgusting. Quicken sleep is also disgusting. This is way too many freaking things. Add consume to everything? God, I hope so. You can also get a purge, a random relic card, a random card relic. That would be helpful. Maybe you get lucky and it doesn't purge good cards. Resolve, gain, reanimate, and an unstable 6. Sure. Advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train. When a card with consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front unit. Let's try and get consume on everything. Titan Skin 1, who cares? Explode Man? Exactly. We love Explode Man. Okay. We definitely need more room size. How many reanimate can you stack? Apparently a lot. Yeah, seems good. Don't want to add 10 attack and burnout to anyone. Seems like a bad idea. Annoying. Excuse me. I'll put this here and brew. Do some rage, why not? And we'll save it for later. I think having this man up here is probably a decent enough idea. Too much busted clans in the game. Yeah, probably. I feel like you could definitely make the argument that the mushroom men are busted as well. Hmm. 3 damage is not very good, my friend. That did nothing. That did nothing. Whoops. That just a terrible. It's the worst start I've ever seen. It's gonna spicy run back that. Does 10 extra damage. Whoop-de-doo. Can't put anyone down on anything over here. Maybe Umbra's up there as well. I feel like Umbra doesn't mix well with other clans. Six damage. This card sucks, man. Not very good. Sure. You're dead, you stupid idiot. You dumb jerk. Side effects of your morning headache is that you can't write, it looks like. You just pick what you feed. Yeah, kinda. Reanimate 1 and can't gain unstable 4. Fly unstable 25, deal 5 damage. This is too expensive. I think it's gotta be you. There is no skip option, which is horrible. Reform, sure. This is just... Dude, this is gonna get really hard. Really, really hard. I think we're gonna have like infinite units. What you got to do is try to get holdover on one of the reforms. Or on a fatal melting. That could be pretty good too. Consume cards. You know we want consume cards. Ah, you freaking idiot. I could have done it. You also get unit buffs based off of how many cards in your deck. True. Very true. Oh, man. I can't believe I just did that. We could have had really good stuff had I saved my money instead of putting consume on that card. You guys are trash. So I'm getting to 40, but not 50. -1 energy per turn is going to hurt real bad.
Skill issue.
You ain't wrong. That's horrible. How do you gamble your points on this? You'd have to set up some sort of prediction, which I do not know how to do. All right. Oh no. I feel like that redeem isn't used as much as it should be. Not very nice, Muffin. I'm gonna do that. Huge. Muffin's onto something. Oh. Excuse me. Sure. That didn't say as it should be, by the way. I was translating. I feel like this redeem isn't as used as much as it has. Doesn't mean anything. Boy. See you there. I mean, it's just that easy. You're not even making it to the second floor. Told you Quantic has an auto-add text machine in his head. Quantic has a translate into grammatical English machine in my head. Fly lifesteal and 7 attack. No. Drafts are good because they go away. The consume card would have been good too, though. You dumb idiot, man. You fool. Making the rooms deployable is pretty good. I kind of feel like we're cooked no matter where we get. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. We're already at full health. Good luck with translating the clusterfuck English you have. Burnout 1, multi-strike 1. Return to hand when equipped unit is destroyed. Could be good. Would be good. Yeah. I'll grab that. Don't really want to combine it, though. I'll make it deployable. Why not? We could remove cards from our deck. It's cheap again, but I don't think we're going to. Ooh, Half Hammer's pretty good, though. Got way too many freaking cards in my deck. Hey, this is one of the new guys. I didn't even see what he did. Flushlings have 5 attack and 5 health. Flush Weaver has 3 more stacks of mass, which is 2 damage per stack. Okay. That seems fine. Definitely want you. And you. I see. That is problematic. Wish you weren't doing that. All right. It already kind of feels like it's not going so hot. Okay, I think we do this, followed by that, followed by this, and then toss you here. Seems fine. All right. We've kind of stabilized on the bottom a little bit, but the top is not so great. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that was not a good idea. Now we have to make sure we're not losing burnout on our man. Sure. What just happened? When you get hit, you create a fleshing that moves mass. Interesting. Ray doing some stuff. What challenge is this? This is the you can't skip things in your deck challenge, and you get stronger for the amount of cards you have in your deck. So every card we grab, there's 2 of them, and our units get stronger based on how many cards we have in our deck. A real mess. I think it's kind of BS that you're summoning dudes. Okay, you're rooted at least. That's good. I'm going to summon you here. We can use the Undying Clans. Yep. It's a pretty mean challenge. What do I have to reform? A draft could be pretty freaking good. All right. Seems good. Our man up top is going to burn out next turn, which is not great. On the other hand, I think we're going to just murder everything right now. Yeah, I mean, disgusting. All right, man. Good luck with that. Peace out, loser. Easy dub, dude. I do think this challenge is probably going to get harder and harder as you go through, though, because, again, you can't skip anything. Sure. You don't want to get too many expensive things. Yikes. Kind of hard, man. We definitely want more draw because our deck is stupid huge. We also want more size because we got too many freaking units in our damn shit ass deck. We're at full health. Unstable floor to enemy units. That's pretty good. Oops. Have we seen what you turn into? Anyone rewatch the Santa Claus yet? Nah. Any good? We haven't seen the third level of the Reanimator. So let's get to the third level of Reanimator, even though I think it's not very good. Some of the units gain Conduit 1 on Slay. Hey, this is Inkbound. -1 energy per turn, draw 2 additional cards per turn. That's pretty cool. Start of turn, apply Dazed 1 to the front enemy unit on a random floor. I'll take the Leaky Pen and be upset about it because I think it's bad. But once we get the Deployment Ember, it'll be good. The next time we beat a boss. Hopefully we can live that long. The start a turn, fully healed champions is disgusting. Don't really care about the rest. He's actually Herbert West. No one is going to get that. I didn't get that. Oh, we have an ad coming up in 30 seconds. We're going to take a quick 3-minute ad break, and then we'll be back to continue the run. But don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to sit here and listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever it is you got to do. But don't go too far, because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun stream so far. Now is a great time to remind you that all December long, we're taking part in Aleximus, which is raising money for Extra Life, which is a nonprofit organization that works with local Children's Miracle Network hospitals in the U.S. And their mission is to provide a quote-unquote extra life to children in the hospital by giving them support and entertainment while they're there. It's a really good mission. Supports a great cause, and if you'd like to donate, we'd very much appreciate that. We have a lot of fun stretch goals, which I will flood the chat with right now, set up throughout the month. A lot of community streams planned if you guys get up to the monetary goals, and just a fun month of freaking charity. If you'd like to donate, we have the links to the page to donate, the Extra Life page. Sorry, I'm like failing at this miserably. Fevers full force here. We have links to the Extra Life page for donations pinned. If you'd like to donate, if you can't afford to, that's totally okay. I understand times are rough, and just hanging out, being here for the month is more than enough and very appreciated. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. And we're going to go to the next battle. Sorry for doing a bad job of pitching that. Okay. Draw -1 each turn. Sounds terrible, but I'm going to do it. We've made our first goal of $100. We're, what, $44 away from our second goal at 200? And, yeah, I think we're making pretty good progress, man. I put this man down here. Definitely going to put this down here. Definitely need more deployment ember. Boy, oh boy, are we freaking broke, man. That's not good. It's very not good, I would say. You're back. What did you miss? You missed an ad break. To the end, this book of goals has been summoned? Yeah. Yes, it did. Kind of rough, man. Because this is very expensive. Just so the people know, if your dispatch playthrough is worth it, girl failure heroine or tomboy goth villainous. I don't know what the main character of dispatch is like, but if we're talking what would Quantic pick, obviously the tomboy goth villainous. Are you out of your mind? I can fix her. This is not going so hot, man. Red Demon Girl? I think I'm going to go like this. Yeah, getting the -1 Ember per turn this early was not a smart idea. Every dispatch player knows if it was an option, it wouldn't even be a question. Not an option. Ripper Rooney. We're going to be taking damage for sure. Ah, you're going to die, my friend. Oh. I tell you what, I'm going to give this to you. Sure. We'll hold on to that. You're going to take damage, but it's kind of whatever. Demon Girl 7 foot tall and Australian? Hell yeah, dude. Rip.
Only the light of the three will burn, whatever the hell I said.
Sir, if you could not do that much damage to me, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, we're stabilizing, and that's great and also wonderful. Rude. Draft's pretty good. I don't think it matters, though. Toss out this guy. None of this matters. Who cares? Excuse me, sorry. What happened to my unstable? Apparently I used it already. Whoops. Don't matter. None of this matters. Get rocked, loser. Whoa! We're definitely at the mercy of our deck in drawing extremely poorly. Choose friendly unit to 1 health, apply 10 attack and lifesteal 2. Zoom, apply fragile and spikes 40 to a friendly unit. Seems bad. I'll take it though, because it consumes. Endless, draw 2 cards next turn. Fine. Seems like a bad idea. I'm always going to draw that guy. Card removal, I certainly could. And I'm going to. I'm going to remove one of that guy that I just got 2 endless of, because I think that's a terrible idea. Although, I guess he replaces himself. I'm not allowed to remove cards? Is that true? Put that on something that would get 1 shot anyways. That way it does something back at least. You can remove? That's what I thought. You just can't skip, yeah. I actually don't even think I'm gonna remove, because we have so many freaking cards, it doesn't even matter, dude. I don't know why I did that. Sweep this unit's attack is set to 30 and cannot be changed. Terrible. God damn it, I can't skip these. I don't want more rooms. Take the boiler room because I currently have mana problems. Hello. Friendly units have endless. Terrible. Hmm. 2 spell sanctums. Let's go to the fight without opening every node. I would never. You must be out of your damn mind. I'm going to make that deployable. And I don't care about the rest. Slay this equipment gains +1 permanently. You summon a friendly unit, draw enough. Do I want that? Maybe. Maybe I might want that. Could be disgusting on the resin blades. I think I need more cards. I don't think I do. I'm gonna do something stupid. Sure. Let the greed take you. Pass. 150 health. Kind of feeling like I can't deal with that, man. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I need every card possible. Listen, I already have too many cards. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Yeah, seems pretty good. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm drawing 2 more cards, one of which is going to be Little Man. I got both Little Men, turns out. Okay, I actually want this more. Oh, because I desperately need to get frickin' I desperately need to get mana. It's just not very good. And you're just gonna die. I'm gonna do this. Easy. Is it okay if you sing the Boar's Head Carol? Sure. I don't know what that is, though. Oh man, is an end of cycle torment, death, and suffering? True. And card draw? True. He's the release me meme? No, he's fine. He likes it. Now, if we had the holdover on one of our explode everything cards based on the amount of people that have died, that'd be great. Okay. Now, you definitely need this man down here. I would like you here. We're not killing that guy for some reason. There you go. You're gonna die, which is not great. I just misplayed all of this. We're just gonna do a spicy run back. Don't worry about that. Okay, so first things first, it's a play this here.
Skill issue.
Why did I think I had 2 of those? Skill issue is not wrong. Reanimation Lab, fragile form via combo? Would be. Probably, because they die in 1 hit, do the 40 damage, and then come back. I don't think I understand what stable does. There's a strong possibility that I don't get it. Unit's HP is less than or equal to the stacks of unstable. At the end of combat, they die. On death, the unit explodes. You have too much health is the problem. A unique problem that I'm now currently facing is that my deck being huge is making my men too healthy to explode. Rip. Unstable? Yeah. Unfortunately, they have too much health. Okay. Lesser equal means explode. Alright, this is disgusting. What's going on you, my friend? It is unstable more than its health goes kaboom and everything takes damage equal to unstable on the dying creature. Yeah, the problem is that these guys have too much health now. Kumika would love those black guys with claws. They have harvest. Probably true, yeah. More unstable means bigger boom. Not sure about that. I think it does. Yeah, they do damage equal to the amount of unstable. You give unstable to enemies? True. Horse head in hand, I be blessed in bays and rosemary, and I pray that my masters, my merry potestis convivio. No idea what that means. You guys are all dead, and that's also great and wonderful. You're not going to die, though, surprisingly. More? Give me more. Don't really need the rest of this garbage, though. Regen, too. Don't really need that either, to be honest. Put it on him, but he's just going to gain health regardless. Who cares? Who cares? You know, this really matters. You can have a thing. Who would have thought that I'd somehow get too much mana? Sure, you can have regen. Why not? You sapped me? Pretty rude. Summoning a black goat or something with that? Sonic aware, if you use infusion with the potion, you upgrade the potion. Yes. Yes, I am. But thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Toss you there. I'm going to replace you there so I don't have you in my garbage deck. And the rest of this don't really matter. I'll put this here just for fun. You can have that. I don't want you, so I'm going to get rid of you. Don't want you either, so I'm going to get rid of you. Don't need you. Put you down, but don't matter. Too much mana? You don't know how much mana until you have 42 mana for 6 cards to play. 5 cost 0. That is too much mana, that's for sure. You guys are dead, but what if I did this just for fun? Yeah, I mean, easy dub. I think we've somehow made a pretty gross deck, even though our deck has 40 cards and I can't really determine what's going to get drawn when. Graft gets spiky stint. Like unstable 10 and deal 1 damage to enemy units. Seems like it could be good. Spiky stint's pretty good. He is only a 1 spot. I'll do that. Why not? Memento Mori is pretty disgusting. Yeah, I'll get Memento Mori. Very expensive, though. Doesn't matter what comes if everything's goated. True. You're not wrong. Boy, oh boy, do I not need this garbage. Give me more Boiler Room so I have a better chance of grabbing Boiler Room, even though I'm pretty sure I start with Boiler Room. On the turn after deployment phase, summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. Don't want to do that. First time each turn a friendly unit is equipped, gain 1 garbage. Seems good. What is 150 plus 170? That's like 320, right? Huge. Disgusting. I'm free to sleep. Hopefully less painful to wake up, though. Yeah, I hope you feel better there, Benjamin. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And sleep well, dude. Kale, you got spikes. That's very annoying, and I don't like you. Your song is a banger, though. Yeah, we're off to a horrible start. And just like that, we're off to an okay start. All right, pretty good. Good luck with the Infinite Cards Domain Infinite Cards Domain expansion. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Did I not have the deploy room I thought I did, but maybe I did. Hacking the mainframe? Hell yeah, brother. Boom, 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 boom. It does clearly say deployable. It just couldn't fit into my deck, apparently. Hell yeah, dude. You found treasure? Let's go. I'm going to toss you here. I'm going to fragilify you. And send it. On, he needs to find his win condition, Slave for the Sky Dragon. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's not going so hot, I will say. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 50% of nothing coming right up. Hell yeah, dude. Just enough to fit a cat. Listen, the box had treasure in it. The nothing had nothing in it, though. Okay. You are going to get this, my friend. Congratulations. You are going to chill right here. I can't fit any more garbage on this floor. Could do a murder there, though. I'm going to toss you here. Toss this here. We're going to do this. Welcome on in, my friend. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Going to do that, I guess, just for fun. We're going to take some damage. It's not the best. Found the treasure chest. Amir was the one who opened it, but it was empty. Alright, I guess you're combining the treasures. Or the things you caught. Which is nothing in a treasure chest. Wonderful. Be a chance that you catch a mimic and lose 100 points. That would be pretty funny. I don't know that that can be set up, though. How are you dying? Oh, because of the stupid ass spikes. Stupid ass spikes. I have to ask Muffin? True. Muffin is the fish master. Frostbite, you say?
Until we meet again.
Sleep well, Benjamin. Appreciate you. It does, in fact, have a letter limit. Very true. Decreases every turn. I think we'll save it to buff up. Fish for Exodia? Hell yeah, brother.
My grandpa's deck has no weak cards.
Excuse me, sorry. Sorry. Now that man's not dying, which is not so great. Boom, 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 boom. 80 Damahe, holy crap. Boom, 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 boom. Egyptian gods will not eat flex. What do you mean? I'm totally worthy. Wom, 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 wom. I can't. I got too much shit in my deck, dude. You like the guy that grew so much his wings were clipping into the next floor? Yeah, that was pretty funny. Shouldn't God watch me play Moonlighter? Then they know how worthy I am. So does YouTube? You saying the devil went down to Georgia? It took you so long? Yeah? It did take a while, huh? Alright, that man's dying, which we kind of like. Don't tell him that. Sure. Don't really want this, so I'm going to toss it over here. Give someone Burninate, but it's going to replace your graph, which is not great. Here, I'll give it to you. Who cares? Who cares? Do that. Get rid of it. I got too much shit, dude. Way too much shit, dude. The amount of shit I have is unreal. 46 cards. How do you even get so much mana? Every single floor I have has, whenever a unit dies, you gain an ember. Boom, 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 boom. Screw you. Blast ya. Might as well brew up a potion. A little potion-y potion. Sure. Sap ya. Double sap, idiot. It's taking 2,000 damage, huh? But you're killing everyone on my floor, which is pretty freaking rude if you ask me. What if I did this here? That made me do way less damage. That's not great. What if I did this, followed by that? Still not a whole lot of damage. You've reached the maximum limit here. Uh-oh. What if I did this? You're dead, you idiot, you stupid jerk. Alright, let's murder this man. You have too much shit, take a laxative. Brew. Alright, Kale, get out of here, you dumb jerk. We don't like or respect you. We think you're a nerd. This guy explodes for a large amount of damage. Get wrecked. Easy, dub. Friendly units gain spikes 8 on summon and reanimate. No thank you. Strike, apply unstable 5 to enemy units. It's pretty good. Thank you. Appreciate that. I need more freaking mana, please. Desperately. Just to start off. We get like buttloads later, but to start off, we need more. Do I have cards I want to duplicate? Hey Sven, how you doing? What's good? We're doing a crazy, infinite stupid cards run. And it's pretty wacky and also wild. Sometimes we get a little wacky and wild, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't really care about duplicating any cards, to be honest. I also don't care about removing cards, though. I guess I'll go this way. How did I get so poor, by the way? I'm like unimaginably poor. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's disgusting. That's good. You've been working away at a graphical thingy? Hell yeah, dude. That's pretty sick nasty, my friend. Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate that. Chad? Holy crap! Thank you so much for the anonymous donation of $55. That's huge. You're too kind. Thank you so much. The problem with being anonymous, though, is that you are in, I think, second place right now. So you reach out to me. Reach out to me if you want the rewards of second place. But thank you so much for the huge donation. That puts us at our second goal, which is a freaking community Jackbox stream, which I hope you guys will have fun with. Thank you. That's so kind of you. If you guys don't know, now is a good time to let you all know that we are all December long. We're doing charity. You misunderstand it's the hacker group. Oh my God. The hacker group known as 4chan. All December long, we're doing, we're part of Aleximus, which is a charity event run by Alexa that supports Extra Life. Extra Life is a nonprofit organization that supports the Children's Miracle Network, which the mission statement of Extra Life is to provide a quote-unquote extra life to children by providing them with support and entertainment while they're in the hospital. It's a really great cause, and all of your donations are very much appreciated. Can't afford to donate, that's totally okay. We also appreciate just hanging out, sending good vibes, chilling, and spreading the word. So thank you again to Anonymous for donating $55. It was very kind of you. In fact, I'm going to flood the chat. Sorry, hold on. We're flooding the chat. Sorry. Here are our goals for throughout the month. We've gotten our first and second goal done already. So 4 strike without 4 strike, that's going to be quite a stream. I'm going to crash out all stream long. We just reached our second goal thanks to Anonymous, where we're going to do a Jackbox stream, which could be a lot of fun. Got 2 more goals, and if we get past those, we'll be freaking making more goals. The second and third person that gets the highest donations will be able to pick a game that they want me to stream. And also a special thank you in the recap video at the end of the month. And the first person gets to design a freaking redeem and also be a VIP for an entire ass year. Red alert, red alert. No, get to the boat. The flood is here. Sorry. Do you guys think we can deal with 150 health units? I feel like the answer is probably not, right? I don't think we do that much damage all at once. I don't think we do. I also don't think we need that much gold, to be honest. Send it without it. Who cares? Okay, now we can actually afford to play some stuff at the beginning, which is nice. Get this man out here. If you had the cash, you told me to make me play Fear and Hunger. I feel like I've heard of that one, but I have no idea what it is. Alright, we're going to toss down the boiler room for sure. We're going to toss down this man for sure. Should have tossed down the Devourer of Death for sure. Whoops. You guys have Spell Shield, which is quite annoying. But I'm going to play this anyways to get it out of my frickin' deck. Man, I wish I had more space on this floor, huh? I'll toss this guy here so he starts building up. And end a turn. The most miserable game possible. Sounds like a crash out stream. The survival horror RPG. Also, does that game have a streamer mode? Is the nudity not optional? I know exactly what game you're talking about now. I think... excuse me. I think a bunch of people played it on stream anyways. I do not know if that's allowed, though, to be honest. It does have a streamer mode? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So this does nothing. I'm going to cast this up here so I don't increase their garbage, but so it does come back next turn. And then I can't do a whole lot down here. It's just going to increase your garbage. But consume cards deal murder damage, which is pretty nice. Toss that here. Toss this man out front up here. Let's get this guy going up here. It has a sensor thing. That's nice. Very considerate of them. Okay, huge. For a Retchie. Okay, get a boiler room up here. Get a boiler room up here. How did you not get hit last time? Boom, 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 boom. Buffing you all up, but it don't matter. Bump, 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 bump. I'm gonna do this. And also that. And also... this. It's one single guy. Doesn't this guy buff up everybody? Yeah, whenever I play a spell, it buffs up everybody. Annoying, frustrating, don't like him. He is big murdered though, so like, it's fine. Huge. Absolutely wanted to see that. You're dead already. Who cares? Big murder? Hell yeah, dude. Congrats on the first. Apparently no one redeemed it. 3 hours into the stream. Hell yes, Sven. Congrats. Gonna play that there. You're clipping that? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we'll summon you. Blast you. We clip the seemingly impossible. Hell yeah, brother. Toss this guy out here. Big huge. Congrats on the first on the red Twitch side there, Boss Buster. Just wanted to see if it trips again for red Twitch. That'd be pretty funny. We're going to toss spikes on this man. Because why not? That gets consumed. We might as well do a murder. Could put burnout on someone. Yeah, dude. Boom, 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 boom. There's no reason to do this, really, but I'm going to do it anyways because I think it's funny. Actually buffing you all up, which is problematic, but, like, again, it kind of doesn't matter. I'll toss you up here. And, I don't know, you could have this. Why not? And you could have... You could have that. There you get a yay for getting first? Hell yeah, dude. Do you know if it did anything? I don't know how to do stuff on the red Twitch side, to be honest. So it unfortunately does not do anything. I've seen that there's like ways you can make your own custom point system for redeems on red Twitch. But I have no idea how to actually do it, unfortunately. Play that to get in their hand. Play that to get in their hand. Play that. Bing, bang, boom. Might as well toss out this guy. Why not? You almost finished drawing Edward Elric, who your brother requested you do? Hell yeah, dude. Ed is sick. Big fan of Ed. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boss man, bring it on, loser. Get a rest now? You don't know? You're just feeling wonky? Sleep well, Demir. I hope that you feel better. Appreciate you hanging out. Why didn't Alphonse go to prom? Is this a joke? Where did that I do come from? I don't know. If it's something I said, I have a fever. I don't know what's happening. Good luck with the game. Thank you so much, Demir. Appreciate you, man. You had no body to go with. But I'm good one. Well done. Toss out this man. Toss out this man. We would put this guy down. We might as well. And then I'll put this on you, sir. Get sapped, you idiot. That does nothing. That also does nothing, but it's fine. This guy's already dead. Don't matter. Here, you can have a cool sword. It's for fun. Get out of here, you loser. This guy's kind of a huge mutant, huh? Got a lot of different parts from a lot of different clans. And now he's dead. Get out of here. There's no skip option, which sucks. give me lifesteal, I guess. I don't really need lifesteal though. Give me the dazed. Sure. Almost Seraph time. Sure. Reduce size to 1, huh? Holy. That's pretty cool. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have looked at the relics. Being a friendly unit under half health applies armor 10, otherwise it does stuff. -1 to starter cards. What even is a starter card in my deck at this point? I have no idea. Blights and Scourges. It's the corruption guy again. I hate the corruption form. Sleep well, Sven. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good luck with your drawing there. Make sure you post it in the Discord so we can see how awesome it is when you're done. Sleep well, and thank you again for being here. Let's do Blights and Scourges just in case. I don't know if you will actually do any, but just in case. Can't hurt. And let's make you a 1 size. And also a 14 more damage size. Which is not actually a size, but it is pretty helpful. Alright, we're out of freaking money. You put a reanimate on you. That's pretty disgusting. Alright, I think we're gonna absolutely obliterate this guy. Fingers crossed. Going for us this stream. Bye-bye. Take care, Sven. Assuming the corruption doesn't absolutely destroy us, I think we're golden. Huge. Get you out here. Get you out here. Send it. Toss out this man. Toss out that man. Absolutely toss down the boiler room. Mistakes have been made. We're gonna reset that a little bit. We're gonna toss you here. Then we're gonna toss you here. Good. Oops, did not mean to do that. Let's toss that there for fun. And we'll give you a potion kit. That's a-okay by me. Sap 1 seems great. Okay, so far so good. I can't fit. That's unfortunate. That's not great. We'll toss you here. Do that. Love to get this guy going, but he's only gonna work best on the bottom floor, unfortunately. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It occurs to me that I can just get you back with Reform. You won't have as many souls, though, is the problem. Or I guess we're kind of in a damage race. We got to do more damage than this guy can take before he corrupts everyone on my floor to death. Toss this here to get rid of it. Toss that here because it's actually good. Boom. 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 Got more energy than we know what to do with. I could toss you here, I guess, so we're spreading the corruption out better. Now we're not doing so much damage up top, though. Definitely put this guy down here. Could and should. Put you here. Get rid of you because I don't want ya. You because I do want ya. Boom, boom. Regen. Regen probably good to have on this man right here. Save it for now. All seems fine to me. Okay. We still haven't gotten our good piece of equipment yet, which is problematic for sure. This guy's getting Omega busted, by the way. Holy crap, I should not have killed him. I'm going to reset this turn real quick. We're going to put down a little guy before we start killing everyone on this floor. I do not want all that corruption on my man. All right, toss down this man first. Put that on there for now. Might as well put this on you for now. Now we'll start doing a murder. Stuff. More murder. We love the murder. Toss you down here. You already have one of those guys. Have one of these guys. Why not? Just kind of trying to thin our deck as much as we can. Reanimate. I'm going to save it for this guy. Battle looks fine to me. That guy might make it up top. The third floor could probably handle it, right? Probably. Corruption's kind of getting a little nutty at this point. Okay. Got boiler rooms for days. Definitely going to want to put you here to absorb all this corruption that I'm about to get on you. You're already dead, and that's great. Toss you there. Might as well do that. This is honestly going much better than I expected it to. Got like infinite freaking mana because all the boiler rooms. Toss a draft out over here. Spikes is not helpful to me. Thank you. Okay, we kind of would prefer you not to be on that floor. I'm going to do this. Hold on. We have We do. Okay, good. I'm going to put Reanimate 2 on this man that has all the souls. Because that seems like a good idea to me. We finally got this. It's way too late, but sure. Do a bunch of murder. Do a bunch more murder. We can horrify you. There's no room, huh? To horrify you twice just for fun. I don't know if that actually stops the corruption, but it'd be pretty sick nasty if it did. Seems like it does prevent him from putting the corruption on, which is pretty gross if you ask me. Alright, final wave. I'm not too concerned if I'm being honest. I think we're going to trash your ass, dude. Alright. I think it's one of these. Boom. Boom. Punch you real good. Might as well do this for fun. Might as well do that for fun. Probably should put this guy out first, but it's whatever. He's donezo. It's not even close to close. Me? Alright, Seraph, you loser. You tried to cheat your ass off with corruption, and it didn't matter at all. We're too beefy busted for that, man. We didn't even need to explode our frickin' soul guy. Wow, we got real busted, huh? What a run. Not too shabby. That's 2 dimensional challenges down out of the huge new batch of them. Wow, that unlocked 3 new ones, huh? Meaning's eyes can see it all. Don't let it overwhelm you. Drafts can have any cards from any clan. Or gain card packs from non-flying boss battles. Interesting. Interesting. So it's much harder to get cards, but you can get them from wherever. Get an extra card pack for each clan from flying bosses. So whenever you kill a boss, you get like a buttload of cards from any clan, but otherwise you're not getting new cards. That's an interesting way to deal with it. Only the strong will survive the blood haze that has befallen the train. All damage is now piercing. All non-boss units fully heal on Slay. Disgusting. Pyre takes an additional 3 damage from all sources. So shields are not a thing, and when you kill things, you heal. So you want a lot of health. And lo, they rained hellfire upon heaven's gates. Banners no longer give banner units. Interesting. Gain all other champions for your clans. They gain a random upgrade each time you use the Light Forge. Ooh, that's cool. So you have 4 champions, but no units. Steward units are removed from the deck. That's cool. That sounds like a very fun way to play. You get 4 random champions, essentially. I mean, it's not random, but you get all the Fell champions and all the Hellhorn champions. That sounds like fun. We're not going to do it today, but I think I probably would like to do that one next time. But yeah, we're going to call it for today's stream before you guys get hit with another ad. If you'd like to join me for something else, maybe more Monster Train 2, maybe something else, I don't know. We'll be back next Tuesday. We put out videos on YouTube every single day of new, usually indie, usually roguelike games. So if you'd like to see that, check out the YouTube channel. But yeah, until next time, hope everyone has a great time. Appreciate you being here. And a great rest of your night and a great weekend. If you're on the Twitch side, stick around and we will raid out, see if we got any friends online. See you later, Matt Nerdy. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. thank you again to everyone that donated. Really appreciate you. We'll try and set up a time that works for everyone so we can do our community streams. I'm really excited to do them. I think a Jackbox with you guys could be a lot of fun. We also have some other community-related streams related to the charity. If you guys would like to donate and get those unlocked, it'll be a lot of fun. Looks like Roy is online playing a game called Sulfur, which is a roguelike FPS game that's very weird. It's got like an Adventure Time art style. So let's raid into Roy, who is also part of the Aleximus charity, all month long. But yeah, thanks again for being here, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night and a great weekend. Truly appreciate you guys hanging out, and I hope I see you next time. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.